Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Cancer and what does Cancer need to know. Okay, wow. Right off the bat, we've got a Tower moment coming in and the Strength card afterwards. I feel like you're trying to hold it together. You're trying to keep something from falling apart. Let's get a little bit more information. Like, you're dealing with a situation that may be out of your control and you're trying your best to control yourself, controlling your reaction to it, because maybe we can't control everything that happens in life, but we can decide how we choose to respond, something like that. So, okay, very intense energy coming through right away. We've got Mars and Leo, so you could have Mars and Leo in your chart, or someone here could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio, an air sign. Wow. Okay, so you are doing a really good job keeping your mind focused. Eyes on the prize. Just staying focused is your big objective here. Focused on the future. Focused on a new opportunity, actively waiting for something to happen, something that's kind of exciting, some sort of information or news, a message could be coming in for you. You're waiting for someone to respond to you. Okay, so you may be dealing with some, disappointment, feeling like you cannot trust, you cannot rely on someone. Yeah, yes, I'm getting the strong sense that you've been waiting for somebody to get back to you. You've been waiting for something to happen, and you're starting to realize that something about this is not trustworthy. Okay, this could be why there was a Tower moment. It was like you realized somebody was lying, cheating, stealing, not trustworthy. There was an illusion here. It was like you wanted to believe something. You wanted to have high expectations. I think you wanted to give someone the benefit of the doubt, but now you're seeing very clearly that that's not the case. Can we get one more to get to the bottom of all of this? One more to get to the bottom, please. What's at the bottom? Okay, so you're going in a new direction here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically Virgo, or someone with Venus in Virgo, or this is you going in a new direction, being very financially solvent, stable, business owner, property owner, manager, good at what you do, good at money, right? You're financially independent. Or you're stabilizing. You're deciding to focus on your money, to be single, to be independent, to be on your own, to do your own thing. I feel like here someone may have actually really seriously disappointed you. Like, you thought better of them. You thought this was going to be a better thing than it actually was. I don't think you're going to be giving this person the benefit of the doubt anymore. I think what you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, I can't control what other people do, but I can control the way I react or respond to it. So I've learned something new here. I'm looking forward to going in a new direction. I'm going to get excited about a new direction in my life. This sucks. Okay, something was an illusion. Something was a lie. Something was deceptive. You figured it out. You cracked the case, so to speak. And it's disappointing. This is not how you wanted it to go. This was not what you wanted to hear. It was not the answer that you wanted to get. Something was not right. You've had some real, disappointment here. And you're looking at this like, wow, I can't believe it. It's like you can't believe some people the way that they are, like who would go around doing something like this? I don't know what happened between you and whoever, but this is the energy that I'm picking up on today. So it's a general reading for Cancer. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But the general basic energy I'm picking up on today is like, wow, I can't believe some people just go around and really do act like this. Whatever this is, just... It really do be that way sometimes, don't it? It's like, that's what I'm getting here. It's really disappointing, like frustrating. Like, you know, you try to see the good in people. You try to be optimistic. You're waiting for something. You're looking forward to something. You give somebody a chance, or you're willing to, you know, go out of your way for somebody. You're willing to put so much effort. You're like invested in something, and it doesn't work out, and it seems like somebody may have been leading you on, leading you to believe that they were more interested than they actually were, or it just turns out that they are unreliable, and you are trying to rise above being stuck on something that obviously is not very good for you, and I guess it's just not meant to be. So it's disappointing, and you're taking space for your feelings, making time to let them, your emotions wash over you, let them pass through you, embrace them, acknowledge them, validate your own feelings. Yes, it's valid and legitimate to be disappointed when something does not work out the way that you wanted it to, or that when somebody's dishonest with you, it's offensive. It's like, wow, really? That's what I'm getting, like, wow, really? So that's the way you're gonna do it, huh? That's the way it's gonna be, okay. So you're walking away from this, and you know it's the right thing to do to walk away from this, but that doesn't mean it's easy. You have a hard choice to make here, to sort of let somebody go and kind of give up on it. I think you're finally just, you're like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time doing this anymore. I'm going to go make money. I'm going to go focus on my business, my projects, my side hustle, I'm just seeing you making money in your spare time, or like there's something that you do in your free time. You may be retired, or you may be going on vacation, or it's like, because the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, this is someone who's financially stable. Their bills are paid. Everything's covered. And you have a little left over for maybe some luxury. Maybe you do a little retail therapy. You get yourself a nice new sweater for the autumn winter season. You know, like a nice cashmere sweater and a cup of, I'm seeing a cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows in it, and you're just gonna relax and take good care of yourself. You're like, you know, I know my value. I know my worth. I'm not going to chase somebody who's not going to be straightforward and upfront with me, who's not going to respect my time. If somebody says that they're going to be somewhere and they don't show up and they're going to be flaky, okay, well, I understand now that this person does not value my time like I do, and so that's it. I'm not going to expect anything better from them, and I'm not going to treat them like somebody who does. I'm getting this idea of something I saw, I don't know, last week or something. Somebody was giving some dating advice, and this is coming to mind right now, so maybe it'll resonate, maybe figuratively or literally. You'll be able to relate to it in some kind of way. So if somebody asks you out on a date on Friday night, it's Tuesday, they're like, hey, what are you doing on Friday? Or, you know, it's Monday, and they're like, what are you doing Friday? You're like, oh, I don't have anything planned yet. They're like, cool, let's go out to dinner. Okay, I'll go out to dinner. Sure, why not? And then Friday comes around, and you have not heard from them at all throughout the week. There's been no communication from them whatsoever. So you're not sure if you're still going out on Friday night. Are we still on for Friday night? But you're not going to text them. No, you're going to be independent, and you're going to value your own time and energy. So if they decided they're not going to text you all week, and they're not going to text you to confirm with you and make sure with you, you're going to go ahead and you're going to make your own plans, and you're going to do your own thing. And if, 7 o'clock on Friday night comes around and they're suddenly like, oh, what happened? Where are you? Oh, I'm sorry. You'll say, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were still on. I hadn't heard from you all week, so I ended up making other plans. Because that's how you show somebody how to value your time. That's how you show somebody your boundaries. Something like that, where you're not waiting around for somebody who's being cagey, flaky, deceptive, sneaky, weird. Like, this is some sneaky behavior. And you're seeing it for what it is. With the Judgment, the Ace of Swords, and all of this, like, I see you. You're not going to compromise yourself, your heart, your anything. Like, your time is so precious. We only get one life in this lifetime. Maybe there's reincarnation, but you're only one life where you're going to be you doing your thing in this life. You know what I mean? So it's like, just because there's reincarnation doesn't mean you can waste my time. All right. So I just feel that way. I do. Who can relate? I just feel like someone is taking you for granted, and okay, that's their prerogative. That's their problem, not yours. If somebody wants to act this way, that's not your problem. That's their problem. Your only responsibility is to be true to yourself and take good care of yourself and make sure that when somebody shows you who they are, you believe them. If they're not going to respect your intelligence, if they're not going to respect your time, your schedule, your heart, your feelings, right? That they're not your person. And I think it sucks because maybe they're attractive, or maybe they're fun, or maybe there's something about them that's that you like this person and you thought that it was going to be something, and maybe you got a little invested in the relationship and seemed like it was going somewhere, but it seems a lot like off and on, hot and cold, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, different options. I don't like it. I don't like this energy. And I do love this though. I love, oh my gosh. Look at this. The Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune now, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a turning point in this relationship. This is good. 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. This is a good thing. If it's going to fall apart, let it. Let it fall apart, because you know what? There's something so much better, more compatible, more reliable, more down to earth, more grounded, more practical, more interesting, compatible, loving, caring. Yeah, trust your clear perceptions that you are being led in the right direction. This is fate and destiny. You are not meant to stay with somebody who's fooling around, all right? Because you have somebody else here that's a true love, that's a real match. Look at this. King and Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, underneath of which is the 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. So you're going towards your wish fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune, things changing for the better. This is good. This is lucky. You're going to be lucky that this fell apart, this tower happened. So handle this with grace and strength and poise and discipline, with focus on the future towards a new relationship, a new beginning, a new opportunity that's coming for you. King of Swords, 10 of Cups. This is someone who is serious about the long-term emotional and spiritual fulfillment together. This is a much better, more clear choice. So it may not be exactly how you wanted. It may not be exactly what you wanted in this situation, but it is exactly what you need. And it's so much better for you. It's so much healthier for you to be with someone who's reliable, who shows up, who has the same sort of lifestyle expectations that you do, who wants the same things that you do. You're going to be a lot happier. There may be an earth sign here, or you have earth sign in your chart. Okay, Cancer, you may be more compatible with like someone who's got Venus in Virgo, or, Taurus placements, Virgo, Capricorn, something like that. I've also got Gemini here with the Lovers, and Jupiter is Pisces and Sagittarius. So any of this, I see a fire sign on the one hand, and I don't know which one of these you're more compatible with. It seems like more with the earth sign than with perhaps a fire sign over here. It could be anybody. I'm just getting a lot of fire. Leo, Aries, especially Leo, Aries, Sagittarius over here on the side that's more disappointing. And earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, on the side here that's more compatible and fulfilling for you. So if they're going to go, let them go. If it's over, let it be over. Let it go. Let it. If they're going to let them. If they're going to go, let them go, because this is bullshit and I hate this for you. But this is stable. This is grounded, practical, realistic, comfortable, reliable, and I want that for you. If that's what you want in your life, and you want lovable, gonna show up for you, gonna be there for you, then this is what you really want. So this is what's coming your way. You're not meant to stay in a place that breaks your heart and hurts your feelings. No, you are meant to be loved and embraced and fulfilled and cherished and appreciated and not taken for granted and fooled around and deceived, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. What have we got on the clock? 14:52. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some oracles First, I want to get you a spirit animal oracle. This is an animal spirit because why not? We love animals. The goose, inner knowing. It says, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. That's right. With the Fool card, let yourself go. You're looking forward to a new adventure. Just go. Go in the new direction. New friends. This doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend, although I see it as a lover in this context. Yeah. It could definitely be someone with moon in Taurus. Okay, it's going to be much more successful in this new direction. Look at the Fool. Look at the Fool. He's leaving this disappointment behind, and he's going in the direction of this success. So why would you want to stay where, you know, I'm getting like, I know when I'm not wanted. Why would you want to stay there if somebody's not going to appreciate you? Of course not. So you're going to go. Your inner knowing is guiding you. Your little inner goose is guiding you. You and your goose friends are going to stick together. They're loyal to you. Let yourself fly. Just fly in the new direction with the wings and the lovers. Just fly. Fly, fly away. All right. What else? Let's get Oracle of the Radiant Sun. It's been a while. I've been using these the last couple of readings. I love them. Let's see what it has to say. Organization. Yeah, Mercury and Capricorn. More earth sign, Capricorn, harvest type energy. And we've got also Mercury in Aquarius, originality. So that's cool. But I'm just going to go for Mercury and Capricorn, organization, maybe getting organized, being a part of an organization, like a flock of geese. They're very organized when they fly in the V-shaped formation. They stick together, they fly together. They stay in their little organized formation. I don't know, it feels right. Let's see. What does it say? Also, Mercury in Aquarius says it's a new approach, an idea that necessitates drastic change, an unusual research result, a shock announcement, an invention or innovation. It demands that the questioner take a lateral view and find a new approach. You know what? We're taking it because I feel like with the Fool card and some of these others, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, it's like finding a new approach to this situation. It makes sense. So let's read for Capricorn though. Mercury and Capricorn, a need for extreme patience, discussion about discipline and control. Yeah, it comes back to the Strength card. It's all about self-control, discipline, staying focused on the new idea, focused on the future, focused on staying, I wouldn't say optimistic in the face of some kind of bullshit drama. Like, don't let this drag you down. Don't let this person affect your beautiful love and light energy. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and you are focused on your growth, your development, your new beginning, your adventure, the journey of your life. If you're going to spend the journey of your life and you're going to have a partner, it's going to be someone who's worthwhile. And it's not going to be someone who goes around acting like deceptive, making you wait till the last minute. I just feel like someone's playing games. I don't like it. You're realizing that someone's playing games. And you're like, okay, you want to play games? You go right ahead. But that's got nothing to do with me. I'm going to control the way I respond to this and redirect my beautiful love and life force energy, over in the direction of something new that's going to be prosperous and stable and organized and original and loyal and growing and serendipitous and lucky for me. Good thing this person showed you who they are. Lucky you. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Discussion about discipline and control, taking a position of responsibility, working with someone famous. It indicates that hard, conscientious work is required in order to achieve long-term aims or solve an immediate problem. Yeah, you're working hard to solve this immediate problem right here. And I feel like you're taking responsibility by taking control of yourself, your response, and redirecting yourself towards making money, being successful, getting rich and famous. Like, we're not wasting our time anymore. There's 89 days left in 2024. I don't even know if that's true. Is it like 95 days left in 2024? We're this close. We're almost to 2025. We're leaving this bullshit in 2024 so that by the time 2025 comes, we are going into prosperity, abundance, spiritual and emotional fulfillment, and we're all going to be rich and famous. So we just don't have time for this. All right. We are too busy being amazing to spend any time on this bullshit. Okay. So what else do we want to look at today? Do we want more oracles? I love my oracle, my liminal space deck so much, and it's such a mixed bag. There's a couple cards in here that are really disturbing, but there are many cards in this deck that are also very beautiful. It's kind of like life is a mixed bag. So let's see what my liminal space deck, sometimes it's, oh, look at that. This is a nice one. This is called Reason to Live Juice. 555, by the way. So what is your reason to live? It could be anything. Love Garden. Yes, I love this Love Garden card. Okay, so this is going to nurture and support you. Something that is your reason to live. Your reason to live and to continue on in this life supports and sustains you through thick and thin. Okay, I want to read. Where's my little book? Here it is. I want to read a little bit from this because the messages are just so good and I love them. So maybe you will too. Reason to live. Okay, it's deeply personal. Reason to Live Juice is a deeply personal cocktail of whatever helps you get through the day. Each day is different, as is what it demands of the living. Each day is different, as is what it demands of the living. While it's possible this brew is spiked with maladaptive coping mechanisms, you know, there could be maladaptive coping mechanisms here, addictions, disorders, whatever. There is so much more medicine than malady at the heart of human motivation. So what is it? What is your reason to live? What is it? What is this mysterious mixture in your own personal human soul that makes you rise to fight another day? Is it profound art, inspiring architecture, love letters, getting butterflies, braiding your friend's hair, a night before a vacation, your dreams for the future, the smell of old books, strong coffee, veggies, you know, vegetables, like your children, your pets, your bright memories, meaningful conversations, taking a long walk off a short pier. No, I'm just kidding. Taking a long walk on the beach. Like, what do you love about life? What makes life worth all the trouble of sticking around? That's where you're going to go. That's where you're redirecting your energy right now, okay? And so we're also going to look at Love Garden real quick before we go. Also, let something fall apart. Let it break. Let it fall back apart, okay? If it's going to fall apart, just let it. Just saying. Love Garden. Now is the time to look around and take stock of your resources. What you will behold are the labors of your love. Yeah, this here. This is it. The labor of love over here. What fruits have your efforts grown? What nourishment has your love produced? Even the most flourishing love gardens are subject to seasons, and the most efficacious gardeners know periods of fallow lend themselves to abundant harvest. That the sweet spot between blind faith and earned trust is where things grow. That fruitful times are always ahead. That nutrients replenish beneath the surface if afforded the patience, just like this was saying. With nurturing and preparation, a garden like this can support someone year-round for all the years, should they so wish. Yes, this is it. So take stock of everything that you have in your life to really be grateful for. All of your resources, your emotional, spiritual, intellectual, and physical, tangible resources, your relationships, all the love in your life, all the reasons to live. Take stock of that. Because, okay, so this weird relationship situation thing, it could have been a job, it could have been a person, whatever this was, did not work out. But it's not over. You have so much more going on in your life. You are not this situation, this experience, this disappointing experience is not even the most interesting thing about you. You are so much more than just this disappointment here. And you have so many resources, so much good at your disposal. And so I just feel like this all is redirecting you. This experience, this negative experience is redirecting you back onto the positive. With the Wheel of Fortune, I just see a spinning cycle. It's just a season of your life, and it's over now. We're done with this. We're rising above it. We see it clearly for what it is. We call it by name. We let it go. We forgive. We say, you know what? I'm above it. I don't even need to hold a grudge. It's not even that important. It's not even important enough for me to continue to hold a grudge. That's how little I care. Maybe that's not true. Maybe you do care. I feel like you do care. I feel like it was really emotional for you, actually. This was emotional. But I want to encourage and help you get to a place where this does not drag you down anymore, where you're not stuck in that place forever. You're not dwelling on the negative or the past or something that did not go right at the expense of all the beautiful things coming to you in the future. I want us to, and I want to do this myself too, like everybody needs to do this, the whole collective. Let's all redirect our energy towards growing a beautiful love garden where we thrive and flourish and everything is beautiful and we have a reason to continue to live through the pain and suffering in this hell world planet, okay? Okay, great. So that's what I've got for you today, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.